Music education has been being removed from a lot of schools on the theory that it doesn't actually apply to anything or any of the core curriculum that is needed in the 21st century. The piano player really uses music education as a jumping off point to teach many other things. We have some lesson plans online already for how it applies to other subjects, but obviously, you begin with music education and using this what's called the piano roll notation to teach how notes go up and down on the scale, and you can play around with tunes, and that's pretty obvious. But after that, it can be used to teach binary encoding. For instance, Peter was talking about how the player reads this initial word to set parameters, and these are, of course, on and off bits. We've got a 12-bit word here, so you can teach binary encoding with it. The different lengths of notes, for instance, you have whole notes, half notes, quarter notes. That is essentially teaching fractions because the notes, are of different duration. And of course, because we have an open platform here, it's on a breadboard. It can spur interest in electronics as the kids learn what these discrete parts, the audio amplifier, the Arduino, the power supply, the speaker, how everything works together. It teaches optics, or can be used to teach optics, because we have these infrared sensors underneath that are reading the white and black. And of course, it can be used to teach pattern recognition, just the idea of patterns to very young children, like how patterns repeat, how patterns continue, and to predict what a pattern will do after you've heard it a couple times. You can predict the next part of it. And finally, it relates to everyday objects that kids encounter all the time, like a grocery store scanner. It's a very similar concept to that. So it can spur interest in all of these subjects and be used as an entree to teach electronics and optics and mathematics and fractions beyond the obvious application to music ed. So take this idea and run with it.